Yeah.
And we're here.
Yeah. Hey guys, before Cody says anything, like and subscribe, please. Hit the share button.
Hey guys, I appreciate y'all being here on the Plus Up
Yeah.
podcast. Go hit that like and subscribe. Be one of the 1 or 2 percenters.
Please, please, please,
Buddy. That's
please, pretty
funny.
please,
How did you know
please.
I was finna say that?
Dude, you said it like on like the last 5 episodes.
We
The
should do
first
that every
thing.
time. We should do that every time. I've been watching a podcast, and that's what they do, and they do a good job.
Yeah. Hey, let's be professional and put your phone on vibrate.
Mine
Silence it,
is.
please. Okay,
Mine's
thank you.
vibrating. Mine's vibrating in my pocket now.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, pocket vibrator.
Yeah. So something on the last episode that I would like to clear up. We had you and me had a debate
Yeah.
about inbreeding and line breeding and the terms, and I was like, it's line breeding if it works and it's inbreeding if it doesn't. They're both the same, and they are both similar. Uh, I had actually thought that I had never read like a distinct definition of what inbreeding is and what line breeding is. Uh, but the thing is, I got Cody to get this breeding book that I talk about so much. It's like my Bible for breeding. If it says it in there, it's a gospel. All the other breeding books, and I've read probably 7 or 8 of them, they all reference this one. Uh, there it is. How to breed dogs. My uncle said, you just throw them in a pen together. But How to Breed Dogs. It's a great book. And so I looked it up. Not to prove Cody wrong, but to see
Yeah,
if I was
that's
right.
exactly what you was doing.
Like, not to prove Cody wrong. And so I don't know if you can see this, guys. Uh, right there. Can you see where it's underlined, Cody? Can you see that? I
Vaguely,
can't
but you
tell.
can't read it. No, or I can't read it.
Well, yeah, well, I'm fixing to read it to everybody. But it's underlined by me. I underlined it. It says, inbreeding is considered by geneticists to be mating first cousins or closer. Exactly what Cody said. And, his recall of 24 hours and my recall of 10 years uh,
Are pretty similar.
is not the same. Not the same. Like, he's a little better at it. So
What?
you can
Hang
write it
on.
down.
Go on
You can
back.
write it.
Keep going.
So
What's it say? What's the next line say?
I don't even know. Uh, I stopped reading where I quit underlining. But it's ironic that I thought it was so important that I underlined it, but I
Yeah.
forgot it. So the next one says beyond first cousins is what we call line breeding, uh, which is great. Like that's a definitive definition, and I forgot that I had read that. So that tells me something. I need to go back and read this book again because like there's a lot of great stuff in there, and I do recall a lot of good points in it. But uh, that it goes to show, like even though you've read something multiple times, you might need to go back and hit it again.
Yeah. Brad says we're all probably a little bit inbreed bred because of descendants of Adam and Eve.
Uh, I mean, at one time probably, but it's such
Yeah.
a vast diversity of genetics that we're not anymore.
I'm gonna say some of y'all, or in general, that cross don't need to be made again.
Bad cross.
That
Bad,
cross didn't
bad,
work.
bad cross.
Oh,
You know, Einstein. Did you know Einstein's parents were first cousins?
no, but hey, it worked apparently.
Did you know Einstein also married his first cousin
Really?
and got a divorce from her? Yeah.
Well, that's very intriguing.
Yeah.
Looking up its lineage? You plan on trying to outcross into that?
No. I remember you talking about lineage. One time, Paul had a mare in heat, my cousin, and it got out in the field, or is out in the field, and somebody's donkey got in there with it and was chasing her around. And I was like, man, like let them breed, and like I'll sell that mule. And I was like, it's a direct lineage from the donkey that Mary rode in on with Jesus. And he didn't want to take that route.
Yeah. Didn't want
but
to
I-
promote his cross.
No, well, I mean, it was a fabrication. Like it might have come from that line, but we don't know that. And yeah, he didn't want to go that route. But I was willing to. I was willing to take it.
Yeah. Speaking of taking, if I'm a little scatterbrained tonight, I have an excuse tonight.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, I took a softball to the dome. I was catching, and I guess I kept my eye on the ball because it got fouled off. And I'm telling you what, I woke up squatted down like this.
It knocked you out?
I'm gonna tell you, it didn't knock me out cold, but it's one of them. And I looked around, my face was numb, and what's funny is it's almost like I got shot. I was feeling for.
Yeah. When I seen you before you put your glasses on, I thought you might have had an e-bike wreck, like you done fell off your e-bike.
I'll get a little western on that unit too.
Road hunting your dog on your e-bike.
No. Hey, I will, and I'm gonna tell you while we're talking about that, I figured out a good way to road hunt a dog, or back up to exercise or leash or whatever. I've come up with we have horses, like a 15-foot lunge line or something, 20-foot lunge line, because
I'm
I
not
got to
familiar.
noticing. Well, it's
What's a
something.
lunge line?
It is a pretty thick rope that you
Yeah.
put a horse in like a round pen. You
Oh
whip
yeah,
behind it, and they lunge
Yeah,
on a
you-
lead around the circle.
yeah. And you're
Okay.
using it as a check cord.
I'm using it as a check cord, a dog lead, or something, whatever you want to call it, because I can tell you, you get to going over even 5 miles an hour, and you have a dog running in front of you, and it goes to stop because it's on a 5-foot lead. If you don't run it over, it's a miracle. I like to let them get out there in front of me and run. That way I can stretch that unit out.
Yeah.
So, here we got a breeding question. I like
I see that. I see that.
All right. So Derek
Who?
Duvall
Okay.
says, just a question on breeding. Would you breed a male that has all the genetics but doesn't ever make it? Never treed game. Happens all the time to females. So, more or less a brood male instead of a brood female. I don't see it happen very often in males for whatever reason, and I don't. Well, back up. I don't see it. I don't know if somebody else is doing it, but what's your answer on that?
It's no different. A bitch that's never treated.
Zero.
I believe when that puppy is born, he's born. He is what he is. He is born. No matter what he does, he's either a super reproducer or a plain reproducer or a below average reproducer. He is what he is when he is born.
Did you not get that shit off a different podcast?
I don't guess. Probably not. I haven't. I don't usually listen to other dog podcasts.
There's a guy on Clayton Stark's podcast that said the exact same thing.
Okay. Well, it wasn't
But
me.
yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
He had never interviewed me, but
Shane Mace is the first person I've ever heard say this.
Dude, you just said you heard somebody else say it, but
I'm messing.
But
But go
no,
ahead.
like it says it in this book. Like it says it in the book. Like they are what they are when they're born.
Yeah.
Uh, so the thing is, so that's a little taboo, but uh, a lot of times it'll be like a super stud. So remember that back in the Disney, there was a dog named Burlap, and he had won like all kinds of stuff, and people bred to him, but he had a full brother named Ted that nobody really knew anything about. And I don't know if Ted was a squirrel dog, as good of a squirrel dog, maybe a better squirrel dog. I don't he wasn't campaigned like Burlap, but Ted threw better pups than Burlap, and according to most, way better pups than Burlap.
Yeah.
So I like everything's an experiment anyway. Like if you make that cross and all the pups come out world beaters, and
You look like a genius.
yeah. So like I had a dog that run loose on the farm. His name was Swagger, and he would like I moved to Texas and just left him out here. My dad's chicken dog, and like he'd tree all kinds of varmints or stay gone for a couple weeks. We would pass by like riding out through the country. It'd be some old man's porch. I'm talking about like 4 or 5 miles away.
Yeah.
There's Swagger. He done found a girlfriend up there, and he'd be on the porch like he lived there. But he'd always find his way back home. And he was an older dog when I first bred him, and I bred him to my buddy's dog. He had a 3/4 Mullins, or maybe a half Mullins. I think she's half Mullins, half River Run, and bred to her. All the pups come out looking super, and they were fire. Like they were treeing at like 4 months old.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Jody this, and Jody wanted to borrow him because of the way he is bred. This was the first Mullins cross I ever made. I mean, a long time ago. And his daddy was a super dog that hardly anybody ever heard of. He died on the chains. 2 dogs jumped on him and killed him. Anyway, Swagger. So Jody bred to several females, and all the pups were like super good. I got him back. Well, Jody wanted him back. Jody come back and got him and bred him to everything he had. So all the Mullins pedigrees that had Swagger in there, Swagger was never campaigned. I'd kill squirrels to him about once a year. We had a good hunt. Like I think the first hunt I ever hunted him, he was like 16 months old. The first kill hunt, and killed like 21 squirrels. And a couple wood ducks too. If you look in the picture, there's some wood ducks in the pile.
On the squirrel.
He didn't tree them, but anyway, yeah, he was never campaigned or never he didn't even if you hunted him with a bunch of people, he would still tree, but he'd tree behind you. He didn't like. I never acclimated him to anything. He had bullet holes in him, and he had a scar on every shoulder, like on his shoulders and his hips. But anyway, he lived a long time and bred a lot of females and threw a lot of good stuff. And matter of fact, Jody told me that. No, he didn't tell me. He told Micah Carter that Swagger was like one of them 2% dogs. Like anything you bred to him, anything you bred to him, he'd just throw tree dogs. But anyway, you don't have to. It don't have to be a lot of times producers aren't doers and doers aren't producers. Like Magic Johnson, and I've said this a bunch of times. I'm not like beating a dead horse, but it's a prime example. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird's mama, Penny, I think Ava's mama too, Penny, never treed. Now she has 2 siblings that were monsters, that were super squirrel dogs, but she wasn't. But she threw good squirrel dogs.
Yeah. So
on multiple males.
So more or less, what you're saying is, the dog comes out the way it is. It don't matter if the same dog sat in a pen and never got an opportunity to tree a squirrel, it's going to reproduce the exact same as if dogs hunt every day and becomes a world champion.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying you can't unlock genes and stuff like that, but I don't know if that stuff passes. So I think certain stressors or whatever may unlock epigenetics and really bring out what they are or what they can be.
Yeah.
But I don't think that ever affects what they pass or what they grow.
Now, on the other side of that, there's probably been some nice dogs that have been bred, and people don't think they're reproducers because everybody gets them, doesn't actually give them an opportunity.
Some, yeah, well, dude, the again, my philosophy on those outliers, those superstars, the once in a lifetime dogs, the greater dogs almost always come from lesser parents.
Mm-hmm.
And those greater dogs seldom throw themselves.
Yeah. So-
Did the penny and big money pups ever do anything? I'm not familiar. I don't know.
I'm not familiar either. Who's got them? Where'd they go? What's their names?
It makes it's a huge deal on who ends up with the dog.
Mm-hmm. Huge deal. Brad Badcombe says them hoodies are what made Old Swag.
Maybe so.
Yeah, this treeing birds. Speaking of that, these dogs nowadays are terrapins, but these dogs nowadays are bred with so much tree in them. Like when Gunner was a puppy, I'd walk to him and he'd be treed, and I'd walk up and there'd be a hedge bush with birds flying around in hedges, and he's just wanting to tree them.
Mm-hmm. Or they'll tree lizards on the side of the house and like, yeah, tree-minded dogs. Those are all good signs. Hey, dude. So while y'all are at the
Wait, go ahead and I'll talk about this.
so he said Tyler bred Penny to big money.
Yeah, I figured some of the historians in here, Justin
Yeah,
Hitchens,
I'm not for sure.
Tyler, Josh Presley, somebody would know. I'm not sure, but if we could get some of the historians to come on and tell, we might could find out where they're at.
Tyler could probably tell you. But while y'all were gone, having a great time at the World Hunt,
Mm-hmm.
I had my mom. She lives in town. She don't live at like 2 minutes from my place, but she lives in town, across from the hospital, and there's a ton of squirrels over there.
Yeah.
And I had my little boy set out the trap. Well, she messaged me that morning, got a squirrel. Well, when I got there that afternoon, like the trap was out in the sun, and the squirrel it wasn't dead, but it was close. So
Yeah.
so I got it, and I wrapped some mule tape around it, and just made a loop in that mule tape, and put it around its shoulders, and went over there to my pup, showed it to my Megatron puppy, showed it to him. He bit at it, chewed on it. I threw it down. I drug it about 80 yards outside of my little area, past the pines, past my sawtooths. And I got about 50 sawtooth oak trees. And I slung it up in one of the sawtooths, probably, I don't know, 8 foot, something like that. And I went back and I opened up his pen. He come up there and jumped on me. And I pet him. He jumped down and hit that track and took off with his head up. And I realized what he was doing. I was like, oh, hell. And I got my phone out. I started videoing. And he went and treated. Hammered on it.
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
first drag he's ever seen. I thought, well, I might keep him. Like,
Yeah.
He might be a keeper.
I don't know what else you're looking for, but I mean, he's got a pretty decent start.
Yeah, and got a great mouth too.
Yeah.
So let's see. Hey, I got somebody messaged me. This is Troy Benningfield. Question for the podcast. Dog names are getting creative, like Frost Prophet, etc. Are the owners and handlers calling their dogs by the name, or do they even use the name when they're working them? Uh, Now, in bird dogs, they'll be named like Gypsy Cadillac Rose, and they'll call them Barney or something like
Yeah.
nothing related to their name at all. But from everything I've seen in squirrel dogs, even the fancy names, they call them some abbreviation
Yeah.
or something short of that name.
Yeah. I mean, I know like Whip and Post, they called her Whip.
Whip,
You know, I mean, that's
yeah.
every,
False Prophet, called him Prophet.
yeah. I've Triple Slick Traveler, you call him Trav or Traveler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bird Dog on
yeah.
the Rocks, Blake calls her Bird.
Derek said they call George Overdrive George. Or,
She's a
Jorge.
female. She's
Yeah.
a female.
If you're down south, they call her Jorge.
Jorge. Yeah, that's funny. That's a good
You
point.
need to get a puppy out of him named Jorge Overdrive.
Let's see. Speaking of litters, I had some interesting news come up this week. Blake wanting to poke fun says he knows a buddy that's got pups off a nice LMC female and a sorry LMC male. So Gunner had puppies this week, or back up. Gunner sired puppies this week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I have a hawk female. Hawk on the top side, and was that
Yeah.
jukebox on the bottom?
Jukebox on the bottom. Yep. Look back here. Had 6 puppies, 4 female and 2 male. Born on Monday. Perfect birthdays. So, Chaz Golf has them. He's got a bunch of names, or a bunch of names on the list. But these will be LMC'd. I'm buying a female, or I'm getting a female, and I'm gonna buy another one, and we're gonna raffle it off on here.
What?
Yes, sir. So
You
some
gonna
lucky
do a? You gonna do
person.
a? You gonna do a Scott Engel?
Hey, well, I just thought,
Hey, dude. Like, hats off to that dude. Like that. Like he done a 3-way raffle 3 Sundays in a row, and I think it was awesome. How we done it.
I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do spots or just a week raffle, and at the end of the week we'll choose. I haven't decided on that. I'm probably just gonna do spots, but
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
you gotta get your money back too.
yeah, because I'm buying the pup. But
Yeah.
I was looking at it like we've got a bunch of people that's asking about them, and we only had 6, and I guess there'd be 4 available. So I figured why
Yeah,
not
and-
give everybody an opportunity that wants one.
Yeah. I think so. I think that's a good
So-
idea.
Yeah. You made a cross. Have you made another one yet?
I did. So my female come in. Did I tell you? I don't know if that's yeah. I said it on here last week. So my female came in, and the double bud.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was gonna breed her to Willie, and man, the stars, the moon, wasn't lined
The
up perfectly.
paycheck. Mm-hmm.
No, man, really. Like if I thought that was going to throw the best pups, the money is more about. Like the money wasn't a factor. It was more about getting everything lined up and the hassle. But I thought about it. Like I put a lot of thought into it. and I've hunted with Romeo, and I like his pups he's throwing, and I am like I'm half a showstopper kennels,
Yeah.
and I feel like I need to be promoting our dogs and hunting our stuff, and so that's what I'm doing. I went and bred the Romeo, so
Yeah.
I'd have to get out a pen and a paper and figure out what percentage they're going to be as far as like uh, hound and bird dog and all that, but somewhere around probably 5/8 bird, 5/8 hound,
Yeah.
probably quarter bird dog, maybe a little more,
Mm-hmm.
probably maybe some sixteenths in there, and about a 16th cur.
Yeah. Just the
Yeah,
right amount.
just they got just enough shit eater to keep you in the game.
No doubt.
Now go grab a tree.
Uh, yeah. Ought to be some good crosses. I've seen quite a few good crosses. I've seen some puppies. I've seen, man, there was some
Dude,
nice young dogs at the World Hunt.
dude, I mean, there were some dogs for sale this week. Some good dogs at what I think was a discounted price too. Uh, like earlier in the season, there was 5-month old puppies being people offering $5,000. No, offering $3,000 for them, and people not taking them on a 5-month old pup.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people are paying $5,000, 5,500 on some young dogs, 18, 19, 20 months old. That been in a couple hunts, but
Yeah.
has a lot of potential. And then I seen that Triple X Sassy dog. I think she's for sale right now. I think for maybe 5,500 or something like that. Which I did she make the top 4 at the World?
The
The
Triple X
NSD
Bessie?
World?
Well, I mean,
She won some casts there. Uh, yeah, hey, the top 4 of the NSD World were all females. Ain't that crazy?
so,
And all treating
says,
curs too, I think.
no, number 3 was Hattie. Number 4 was Lucy. She ain't making no top, in the top 10. Unless it was juniors.
Oh, okay.
Back up. Was it
It
junior?
might have. No, hey, dude, I think it was.
Nope.
I know she won some cash. I think, ain't her name Sassy or is it Katie? Yeah, she made the top 10.
Sassy made the top 10.
Triple X, whatever she is. Triple X. I mean, she won some cash.
I don't know what y'all's recall is, but she ain't made no top 10.
Okay.
I've got them right here on.
I'm not. Hey, dude, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to read the top 10. We was going to talk about them a little bit, but,
Well, read them.
all right. So, first, let's do the junior hunt first. I got to watch this final cast. Braden Smith from South Mississippi is hunting a dog off of, is it Messiah and China Girl?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Raina James. She's a bird dog hound cross. She come in first place over there. Had her squirrels. Looked good doing it. Good looking animal. I mean, it was a really good cast, 2-dog cast. So, Raina James was the first place junior hunt with Braden Smith. Second place was M&W Lucy with Matt Osborne. I'm gonna tell you what, Lucy looked good. She's a young dog. She wins. I want to say she was first or second in the state, and second in another, second in the tree and cur.
She's a
Points
hammer.
race. She's nice. Nice. And Matt Osborne's a great guy too. I want to say she's black with blanket back with yellow legs. Third place was Barbie's Trapper Black and Anthony Hammonds. I don't know much about Barbie's Trapper Black, but
Oh, hey, I was wrong. This is Triple X SAP. SAP.
okay.
I was wrong.
Did you ever say anything about Sucker Punch being for sale?
I don't know if I said it, but he was, or maybe still is, he's a world champion. He's not 6 years old, I think, and I think they're wanting 7,500 for him.
Those of y'all that want to compete, you
I
better go
mean-
beating some doors down.
Dude, that sounds like a discounted price to me. Like,
Do you
I mean,
think
that
it's
sounds like
because
a.
it's end of season, or do you think it's because
I think because that's just what he wants for the dog. I don't know. I think if I was looking for a squirrel dog to hunt, that would I would strongly consider that dog.
yeah?
I mean, it's a grand squirrel champion. I think he got pretty high in the state race in Tennessee, and I know he's a world champion, like an NKC world champion, and I think he's hunted that dog in the USDC. Like it can compete anywhere.
7,500 ain't bad.
No,
I mean-
like
I mean, it is not.
I think
It's
that-
not cheap, but I think it's undervalued.
I do too.
So
But I haven't hunted with the dog, but I'm just going off of what he,
yeah,
like he's always in contention. It seems like.
back to the junior world. We got fourth place, Evil's Backwater Axle with Lance Isaacs. Fifth place, LBK's Red Rider, Bart Williams.
Yeah.
LBK, Red Riders are obviously red in color, long lanky dog, good looking animal. The Highway. Go ahead.
He's a tree and cur, ain't he?
Yes, Tree and Kerr.
Out of
He is
Spike?
off of Spike and Chris Spruill's hound. What was her name?
Sugar free?
No. Slide. He had a female named Slide. That's that cross where. What's the guy that does all the training and sells them back? Terry Shearer. Terry Shearer had him.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, the Highwayman was in sixth place. Brian Hartram, and Brian seems to always have a hammer.
Yeah.
LBK Buster D Patton. That's a young dog, bird dog off of. Is that off of Messiah or
Romeo.
Romeo?
I want to say that dog is off of Romeo and his half sister, Farm Junk Cleo.
Pretty
Yeah.
good cross. That's a pretty young dog too,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like it's not up there close.
Yeah,
to
yeah, no, I think so. I think it's a real young dog.
So, the Trapper dog, it says, is some of Brent Waddell's stock. Okay. I didn't know that. The one that come in third off Anthony Hammond's owns, or was hunting, rather. Eighth place is Aldridge's Pistol Pete.
Pound, pound, pound.
Hubba Aldridge. Hubba, Hubba is what it says. Hubba Aldridge.
I would call that Hubba.
Okay, Hubba. Oh, Hubba. Ninth place is Proberts. 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 M&W Red Rocker by Rob Carpenter. That is that Red Rocker dog is the one that won the
Junior Dog of the Year.
Junior Dog of the Year. There we go. Yep, that's going to be
Yeah.
off of
Yeah.
it and M&W Lucy's off of Dean Wright stuff. And then 10th place is Kayla Breeder's Cardi B.
It's pronounced
Breeder.
Probert.
Probert. Okay. Probert. And then Reader's Cardi B come in 10th place with Ethan Ledbetter handling. Now, Ethan is one of Brian Hartram's right-hand man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's your top 10 at the Junior World. I want to say that was in the 20s, Junior Dogs. I might be wrong, but I want to say there was 20.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good turnout.
Great turnout. Now, their Junior Dogs are under 3, not under 2.
Yeah. Man, I think it should be more junior hunts.
I do too. Me and Blake has been bumping that idea around about having some junior only hunts.
Yep.
Be
Gonna have
fun.
the Mississippi Junior Classic
I like that. Mississippi Junior Classic or the Mississippi Super Stakes
Showcase. The
Showcase.
Mississippi Junior
Yeah.
Showcase.
Yeah, puppy hunt. It's gonna have to be under 2 though. It can't be a 3-year-old hunting over here.
Got to be 24 months at the time of the hunt.
Oh, 31 junior dogs. Good NSD turnout for the junior hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, Brent showed up. So that was the top 10 on the NSD juniors. And we'll flip over here to the NSD Senior World Hunt. And I'm gonna tell you, so the buyback in program. Both dogs that were in the finals bought back in on Friday.
Same thing with the Nationals. Cleo and Messiah both bought back in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I know that Mary Jane and Lady May. I know Lady May did. I'm about 100% positive Mary Jane bought back in on Friday also. But
What was the payout? I haven't heard.
so is it 100% payout in the World Hunt?
Uh-huh. And what about the escrow?
I don't
'Cause,
know
you know,
about the
throughout-
escrow.
I mean, the escrow is gonna be a couple thousand.
Well, I know the payout for entries was about 9,000.
Damn.
The escrow, I don't know how much, and I don't know how they split or if I don't know any of them details. But
Spend 100, get 9. That
well,
ain't bad.
for them two, they spent 200 and got a bunch.
Split it.
Yep. I hunted
Got
against
5 or 6.
Lady May on Friday morning and got through. Lady May and Buck, Richard Milson Buck dog. I got through Friday morning, and then she bought back in, and then I drew her the next day, and she put me. So, yeah, but
Dang.
yep. Congratulations to the winners. We're gonna start it off the Senior NSD World Hunt. Readers, Mary Jane. Love the name. Absolutely love the name. Ethan Ledbetter was handling, one of Brian Hartram's. So Ethan come in top 10 both days, placed in the top 10 as a handler. Caleb Breeder owns Mary Jane over out of Alabama. So it was a 2-dog final against.
Mary Jane is the brewer stuff, the Deep River.
I'm pretty sure
Mary
I
Jane's
don't-
out of Hank Jr.
stuff is, but I
Yeah,
might be
I
wrong
think
there.
Mary Jane's out of Hank Jr. I think.
And then second place is L&L Lady May. Lane Parks
Yep.
done a great job. Super great,
I like-
super guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Lane. What is Lady May out of? Do you know?
She is out of whip and something. I'm pretty sure he told me whip and
See, I
something.
figured that. I figured.
But
That's what
I don't.
Thunder's out of. Thunder's out of whip.
Is it whip and Woody?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Anyway,
I don't think.
Lady May come in second. Lane Parrish, great guy, great dog, looked good. Beat me, put me out. Third place was Clinch River Hattie. Bo Butler was handling her, but I'm pretty sure Hattie is owned by Jeff Smith. I'm pretty sure he owned the Halley Jip last year that won.
Allie?
Allie, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth place, M&W Lucy. Boy, that name comes up a lot. Matt Osborne. He comes in second in the junior world and fourth in the senior. Dean Wright stuff. Whip is off of Woody. Yep, Woody and oh, okay. So Whip
Yeah.
is off of Woody. So
I don't remember the female.
I don't know about Lady May.
Mm-hmm.
So fifth place, the one
I
and
think
only.
I think they bred it back to a cur dog. I think.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Fifth place was Showstoppers Messiah, Wade Hildebrand.
Mm-hmm.
He looked good.
He had a
all
good
day.
first round.
Mhm.
Yeah, he had a really good first round.
Sixth place, Whipping Post. David Sherbert was handling her.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Lane still owns her. A second and a sixth, same hunt.
I imagine. Yeah, I imagine. I doubt.
Oh,
Lane's
that
getting
is right. That is right. Whip and Image. He told me that. Lady May
Yeah.
is possible. Lady May is
Yeah.
off of Whip and Image.
Yeah, because she had two brothers that was in the finals of the junior nationals one year. Thunder and
Yeah.
another dog.
Yep. Now that you said that, we had that conversation. Seventh place,
Uh-huh.
20K Smoke. Kevin Kratzer. I want to say that's off of Bummer Smoke, correct? Anyway.
I do not know.
Eighth place, Rhodes Joe. Rhodes Joe. And Trey Lawson. Trey's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like Trey. Jammin' Tom is ninth place. David Norton. And to round out the top 10 is $1 Million Bill. Justin Lee.
Tree
So-
Bill.
Tree Bill.
Tree Bill. Minus him.
Chipper Jones is a mate to Lady May. Chipper Jones is
Okay.
the one that Lee Varner just bought, I'm pretty sure.
I've seen the name multiple times, but I don't think I've seen the dog. But when he says with a red head, but if it's out of image, I seriously doubt that it's got a red head.
Thunderstruck and Legend are the two
Yeah,
dogs.
Thunderstruck and Legend. Mm. Yep.
Yeah.
That was I guess the last year we had the Nationals in Illinois.
Yeah. So, what's that
Mm.
noise?
On my
Something
end?
squeaking. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, is it that?
yeah.
Damn. That's a pin. I'm twisting it. Sorry. Unprofessional.
Used to be Diesel. I don't know what that means.
Chipper Jones. I think Chipper Jones used to be
Oh, okay. Well, is it Chipper Jones not the one that Lee Varner just bought? I'm pretty sure it is.
decent. I'm not
He
certain.
sold XL and bought Chipper Jones, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, good hunt. Weather, which we can't help the weather. Yeah, that's right. But you can't help the weather. It's tough.
Oh, wasn't the wind blowing like crazy?
So Friday, it was pretty gusty. It was the first round towards the end of our round on Friday. The back don't turn your way in, man. It was gusting pretty good, and I barely got through. It was luck. I did a bad handler mistake, or did it on purpose, rather. Looking back, it probably wasn't smart.
But it was a mistake.
Well, it wasn't a mistake. It was a poor call. Let's put it like that. I
And you
leash
don't
locked
think
myself. I leash
and
locked
you don't think that's a
myself.
mistake? So you're telling me a
No,
poor call is not a mistake?
I did it intentionally.
Yeah, but it can still be a mistake. I mean,
Okay. Well, looking back, it was a mistake.
yeah.
Yes. I did it intentionally. I got a dog 7/10 right-handed and a dog 800 left-handed, and I went in the cast, and I'm thinking if we can get just let them leash them out me where my dog don't get 1,200 yards from the cast in that wind and me not hear him, and I ended up getting leash locked for 42 minutes and had to turn loose with 5 left tied up at the end of the cast. So I go from up a tree and winning 100 plus and 100 circle to 100 circles, the best the other dogs has got. Least like myself,
Yeah.
and then here I am tied up with 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
So poor
Trying to play
call.
it safe.
Should
Trying
should have
trying
turned
to
him loose. Treat
yeah,
him.
playing not to lose instead of
Yeah,
playing to win.
exactly.
Which is
So
normally the right call. Like that's normally the right strategy.
yeah,
Playing not to lose. In the game we play, playing not to lose is 8 out of 10 times the right call. 7 out of 10 times the right strategy.
mm-hmm.
But then there's the 3 times that you need to play to win.
Yeah. Well, it about cost me. Turned loose right there at the end, and Gunner got treed and circled up, and the other dog took a pump, and we got through. But anyways, Lane went and hunted the second round after I beat him in the first round, and he went over and apparently dominated the rest of the hunt. I'm gonna tell you, I
Yep.
don't get it. Where we was hunting at, so we would be driving over there, and there would be squirrels crossing the road, and I'm like, man, this is great, great squirrels. All 2 or 3 squirrels cross the road on the way over there. We finna go tree a bunch of squirrels. Get over there, and all the leaves were raked back 8-10 inches away from the bases of trees, and just cuttings everywhere, den trees. Man, I couldn't find these squirrels. Made 5 trees on Saturday and looked at one. I mean, I either A, couldn't find them, or B, they wasn't there, and gave me a chance at the end to win, and still couldn't find it. So dog looked
Yeah.
good though. I mean, they say if your dog looks good, there's nothing to be disappointed about, but I was still disappointed.
No, dude. No, there's no there's still stuff to be disappointed about.
But
Like,
if I'm gonna lose, at least I lost to Lane Parks. He's a great sportsman. So I really didn't
yeah.
want to lose to Lane, but great guy. I'm glad he went
Yeah,
on to come in second.
I don't want to lose to anybody. Ever. Ever. Like, I figured you'd show that. I seen it come up. I
Yeah,
figured you'd post.
that my eyes directly went. Yeah,
Ooh, I need to show that. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So I just figured out who that is. Apparently, that's Neil Townsend.
Okay.
Thank you, Neil. But
Hey,
or hang on, that's Neil or Lane. I don't know.
yeah. Cody has a pet peeve. Like your handle name, if it doesn't say who you are, he does not like it.
And just an FYI for those of y'all that's on YouTube, if you want to change your name, you can go to edit and you can name it what you want it. Neil. Yeah. Thank you, Neil. You can name it what you want it instead of whatever it shows up as. But yeah, he
Yeah,
looked good. Gave me a
CFSU 20.
chance. Gave me a chance, and just couldn't find them. So we come home with some hardware though.
Mm-hmm.
Came home with some hardware.
Yep. Oh yeah, you got a jacket. You got a jacket, didn't you?
I finally got one, man. Ironically enough, I've been wanting a jacket, and now I've got two. I got one for the UMCA coming, and I got one for the NSD.
You come prepared. You had a picture of it saved on your computer so you could post it.
He said, "Yeah." I mean, who wouldn't show their hardware there this one? Huh?
Hey, I got two. I got two of them jackets. I put them. They've never been pulled out of the closet.
Hang on, I got that too.
There you go.
I'm gonna put it in shadow boxes. I'm not gonna wear it. I'm gonna put both of them in shadow boxes on the wall behind me. I've got a decent collection of, let's see here, trophies, and I got trophies in the house and trophies over there. Probably my favorite ones are the ones that I made, and I hate to say that, but
Yeah. Yeah.
they turned out pretty good. Nice trophies are hard to find. Got to make them.
Man, they are. Yeah, they are.
Some of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I got a few back here. That's my favorite one you done. Yep, that's my favorite one that you've done. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's actually a trophy instead of a plaque.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to put me a shelf up. I actually got 2 of them that weekend. I made 6 of them, and 5 of them stayed here, and Wade Hildebrand got the other one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking-
Hey, the talking about the finals. How about before we forget, because we didn't really talk about it last time. The finals of the bracket of the best names and score dogs is upon us. Now,
Yes.
these guys have been campaigning like their competitive juices got to flowing, and they are battling. I mean, battling. Warpaint got the jump, had a big lead, but let me tell you, Georgia Overdrive is closing in, and it's our fault.
Yeah.
I told Cody I'd handle it. Cody normally does it. I didn't handle it until Monday, and I didn't post them until Monday. So what we're doing, we're extending it until Friday. So Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, the voting will cease. And FYI, guys, I've never said that our listeners were the brightest people in the world, but
Hang on.
if you type in Georgia Overdrive and you don't click it on the poll, you didn't vote.
Yeah. You have to click on the name.
We're not going through counting. You gotta click it. You gotta click
The button.
the poll. You
Yeah.
gotta click it.
Gotta
If you
click.
don't click it, your vote does not count. We're not. I'm glad you're posting. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. But there
Matter
were
of
several
fact, do
people
both.
that post. There were several people that posted that didn't click on the poll.
Matter of
Max
fact.
Bonnet.
No. Matter of fact, do both. Look.
Hey, now
Max-
he might have now. He might have now.
Max
But
is electronically
whenever I seen it, he hadn't.
He's
Yeah, I mean,
electronically
it's technology. It's technology. I know. Not everybody's the savviest.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, we're going to Friday, and that'll give you normally we do like a week, like from like Thursday, like 6 days, from Thursday to Wednesday. And we were gonna stop it tonight, but I think it'd be fair
Yeah.
to at least give you 5 days. So we're gonna stop it Friday.
I was out of town, and I got a little scatterbrained and just absolutely forgot. And the rest of them run a week, so we thought that's fair to let these run a week.
Yeah.
But that being
Yeah.
said, I do like the sharing and the commenting because that's
Oh, I do
driving
too.
up.
Oh man, they're competitive. Like they're going at it. It's and hey, I even seen some dirt being thrown around.
Hmm?
Yeah, the dang, what is his name? It's either Jay or Joe. He
Yeah.
said, I didn't say this, but war paints in the Epstein files. Vote for George O. Drive.
Surely not.
Yeah. No, he
Well,
said you didn't hear it from me. You didn't hear it from me, but war paints in the Epstein files, which I think is hilarious.
hey, and he approved that message.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Uh,
I love it.
hey, there's so yeah. So we're going to extend that. It's a battle, and may the best female win. Uh, Something else that's been heavy on my mind, but we just forget to talk about it. But what about all these collar checks that's going on? Like with the fake collars. Like, I mean, there's a lot of checking going on. Some, in my mind, somebody's been caught, and they're keeping it hush hush. But I hear with these new collars, it's plug and play. Now the old collars, you had to do some soldering, but the new ones is plug and play. You can just take the guts out.
Don't be telling
Of
people
a
how
track.
cheap.
Well, I'm letting everybody aware.
Oh,
You can take the guts out of these training collars and or the tracking collars and plug in the training so it'll beep and vibrate.
mm-hmm.
And so they're toning their dogs and vibrating their dogs to treat. And from what I understand, like I don't think it's been addressed in the NSD as far as like what the penalty is. I think in the USDC, I think it's the board votes on it, and then the second time is a lifetime ban. Man, I think the first time should be a lifetime ban. That's premeditated. That's not, you walk into the tree and your dog meets you and you go tie him to a tree real fast. That's premeditated cheating.
Mm-hmm.
What would be? So how do you eliminate that? What's the cure? So we know the problem, and I hear it's like a damn, like it's a bitch to, you gotta delete, then you add, and you delete, and you add. Like, would it be better just for everybody to hunt with Astros instead of alphas? Would that eliminate the problem? Because the Astro you can't correct.
Yeah, but the map on them's terrible. That would be an option, but I don't want to go back 4 generations of technology to.
Well, do they have something that's like a new technology, but without the correction?
Not that I know of. We can go to then, the old beep beep collars, the telematic, the Tritronics.
I'm
I mean, I don't know. I'm the world's worst about wanting to look at my map. I like to look at the train
Yeah.
my dog's in. I want to see if he's moving, if he's not moving. Like, I need to stop and listen. I don't know. I get it. I get the aspect. Hey, Michael Carter. But I get the
Micah.
aspect, Micah. I get the aspect of cheating, and I mean, I don't know. Take Gordon talking about them boys with them magic collars. I walked into the cabin over there at LBL. Tate had a screwdriver and his collar was apart. I mean, I didn't know what he was doing. No, I'm playing. But uh, I I've heard it's easy to do now. I have not experienced it. If I've got to have a collar to keep my dog treed, I just find another dog. But
Now,
it
well, I
would
ain't
help
worried
me.
about me. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about the other guys because I don't ever check.
I don't either. And
Like
I was told that, or obviously I saw the USDC, and I
they
saw,
were checking every round,
yep,
every
and
cast, every round.
I heard that a few of them was checked at the NSD hunt. And the only way that you can check is to physically put it in your Garmin and go through and hit the buttons and see if it beep, beep, beep or vibrates. And how many handlers are going to say, hey,
Yeah, and
let's
then
take
you,
your dog
and
collar
then and
off
then
and let me pair it to mine? Because then guess what? You have to change the ID so that they can't track it after they test it. So now you have to go back into your system and change the track code, or they can sit there and see them. So I don't know. I don't know of a good way. Maybe the Astro is the good way, but I really don't want to go back from a Alpha 300 to an Astro. Maybe we need to talk to Garmin dealers and have them come up with something that
or is
you
there a
can't.
type of collar? Yeah? Is there a type of collar that can that's not Garmin that can just be linked to your phone and you can use the maps off your phone, kind of like a Daltra, but or maybe that's the way to do it. The Daltra, without the
You can do it,
without
dog, or two.
the
Now,
I think the correction's still on a separate remote. I don't think the correction's on your phone.
but you can't track the collar if it's not on the remote. Can you
Yeah,
not
but
just watch
you'd
them
have to
hit the
have you.
buttons? Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
like you'd have to have the remote. You'd have to have the remote, wouldn't you? Like,
So the remote is a little piece that hangs from your lanyard or your vest,
yeah,
and the collar bounces, to my knowledge, to the remote, and then it Bluetooths to the hand to your phone.
yeah.
So
So like Dakota said, can you not just watch them hit the buttons? Well, what if they're wearing like a hoodie and they got the Garmin inside their hoodie? Beep 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 beep. Zit
or
zit zit. Oh,
they're grabbing the straps on their chest harness and they're bumping the button. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know of a good way. I don't know if them old DC-40s that are obsolete still
Oh,
do or
hey,
not.
Dakota said he said you can correct from your phone on the doctor, so that wouldn't work either.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I bet it took forever and a day at the USDC hunt to do. They can disable the training code for
For
the
the
test.
test.
Well, I don't know. I don't know of a good way other than I guess obviously doing it at check-in. But could you imagine even if they started doing it at division hunts, one person sitting over there hooking their Garmin to everybody's collars, trying to go through all the collars. So Travis Klein says the
Yeah.
USDC board of directors will continue to check colors, making the most level playing field can possibly be. Hey, I like it. The sad part is that they're having to.
I do too. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I just wish it was a different setup, so you didn't have to check collars, like some kind of handheld that had zero correction on it, so the collar could not be corrected.
So, while we're talking about
I've
that,
I've been on some casts with somebody that they sort of got caught but didn't get caught. So and I think just looking back on it, I've been on some casts previous to where they got caught, and like I'm almost positive that's what they were doing. They were
yeah,
beeping their dog or vibrating, one or the other. And I actually talked to him a couple years later about that. I was like, I heard there's a woman in Mississippi you can get those fake collars from. He goes, yeah, that's where I got mine from. So, and so he had never admitted to it, to my knowledge, until then. But anyway, I'm pretty sure at some of my hunts, or not my hunt, but I was on some casts. I never hunted against him, but I was judging some casts, and looking back on it, man, dude, I'm pretty certain he was doing that.
yeah. I mean, I get it. The only way in my knowledge is to hook them to the Garmin. And so I had some people ask me, did I think it was just by coincidence that there was a lot of minuses on cards after they got their Garmin collars checked at the JPI? Or
So I will say that. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the reason or not. But there was, for $1,000 entry, you would think it would be less minuses than that. But it might be like minuses doesn't. They could just be calling their dogs faster too.
I
'Cause the rules
wonder.
are slightly different.
I wonder if since it's as long as you treat more squirrels, people are handling different. Like in NSD, they want to be sure that way they don't take a minus because that hurts you worse than if you treat more. It's just a different handling direction in the USDC.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it is kind of weird. Travis Klein, do you want to elaborate on why y'all had to check all them colors?
Oh, hot take right here, man. You hear it here first.
Yeah, we can hear it here first from Travis. I don't
Well,
think he's
all
gonna
right.
call it.
Well, the thing. Look, there's like anybody, they can handle it however they want. Or I'm not saying it's even them that found, but something happened to make them want to start checking collars.
Yeah,
And I don't know if it happened in another organization or if they got like a tip, like an informant. Uh, but man, I would be super pissed. It's fraud, actually. It is freaking fraud if you're hunting for, $100,000 and you got cheated with a big, a fake collar.
well,
Fraud.
mine will never get out of pocket. I promise you, I can drive mine like a steering wheel with a beeper. But
Oh, yeah.
I
So
mean,
I could do my traveler dog that way because, like, when I was training him, I didn't know people would beat for recall. I'd be like, get your ass on that tree, beep,
yeah.
shock, and I could and like beep don't make him come to you. Beep makes him treat.
So so hunting for 100,000, 110K. It's not like it's not widely known they are being used. I agree. I mean, I didn't realize it was that widely known. Apparently, I was behind on the times. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I'd be shocked to hear a handler that mainly hunts USD say they're not worried about taking a minus. Yeah, but I guess in my mind, so minuses hurt worse in NSD than they do in the USDC. Did y'all find any? Oh, that's a good question. Did y'all find any while doing the checks? I'm sure, uh, unless they had, when you went out there, they probably had a good color. If they were going to use one, they had a good color that they brought in.
God, man, can you imagine getting caught?
The, I
Like,
would say the only way to catch them would be you're sitting there at the cast and say, "Hey man, I need you to undercolor your dog and let me see your color."
could you imagine getting caught? How
No,
embarrassing that would be.
no, it would be terrible.
God. Oh man. And then the label that's put on you, like your name would be Mud. Well, I say that. I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't know. Mm.
Uh, Speaking of the USDC, we got a weekend off this weekend, and then USDC World Hunt is the next weekend. So
Dude,
it'll be in Mount Orab,
so
Ohio.
I know.
Whew. Robbie Anderson with a hot take. All you got to do is check the guys that come from coon hunting. You know what's ironic is the ones I've never caught these people and I've never seen these people cheat. But that for some reason is a what I hear a lot. I don't know what the deal is. No weekend off. There's a ground floor series for the USDC this weekend in Owenton. Is that in Kentucky? I'm gonna say it's in Kentucky.
He said they don't take a weekend off.
So they got a ground floor series this weekend in Owenton, Kentucky, and then the next weekend is the USDC World Hunt, and the following weekend is a ATV hunt in Mount Orab, Ohio. And if anybody's looking for an entry to Mount Orab, Ohio, I know where one's available at. For
Hey,
the
so that ATV hunt,
hmm
it's not NSD or USDC, correct?
So you pay through NSD. So
Oh, well, then it must be an
I
NSD hunt.
assume, but it wasn't promoted through the NSD in that aspect. Oh, and the
If
spring
I,
hunt, OMCBA hunt's coming up. So that is coming up also. And we lost. There he is. Yeah, and the
yeah,
spring hunt for the OMCBA is coming up. Busy weekends.
yeah. What about the Swamp Stomp from last weekend, the
The
UMCA?
UMCA Swamp Stomp this past weekend. Wesley McLean won it over there. And Brandon Lowry come in second with Flame. Yep.
Hey, dude, like the World Hunt, the NSD World Hunt. How about some? How about some constructive criticism? Uh,
Yeah.
what do they say on Busting with the Boys? Clean tape,
Clean tape. Okay, yeah.
clean, clean tape. No play-by-play. Yeah, of course, no Facebook Live or play-by-play. Dude, come on,
There wasn't a junior.
come on, man. You gotta do better.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. How many people watch the live for the USDC? How many people
A
watch
ton,
how many people watch the
a
live
ton.
for the UMCA?
A ton, dude. I'm telling you, the Wesley done great too, and like it highlighted both dogs, Zodiac and Gunner. Like it was great, and then the round before that with Dexter, like there was no like downtime. You know, even like when wasn't anything going on, Dexter was still filling you in on. Like it was great, great.
Yeah. I think I like the lives. I saw Ashton was doing like the commentary for the Kane stream with Josh Michaelis at the JPI. Like it's nice to have people that know what's going on give you the
Well,
information.
hey, I got a clean take on that too. Like it, like it. I mean, this is streaming, dude. Like we can put a ticker across our thing, like with the scores.
Hmm.
So like on with the JPI, hell, depending on when you got on there, you didn't know what the score was, because like they announced it, but it wasn't labeled anywhere.
I was talking about the ones in the woods. Are you talking about the ones when they was in the building?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fine having like a news desk, but it needs to have like a ticker or something showing uh, the scores to keep people updated. I
So
think.
so it's a JPI. No collars were checked were hot. They brought collars to the table. We entered them into two boxes. Tag collars and recheck before next round. So there you go.
How long? Hey Travis, how long did that take? Was it time consuming or did you did you get it pretty fast?
Um,
Uh,
you know what we need? We need
and
an
they
app guy.
an
We
app
need an
guy.
app guy. Could you
Okay.
imagine? All right, fill me out right here.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You've been to sports games. All
A
right.
couple.
To answer your question right quick, 40 minutes for 81 dogs. It took 40 minutes to check 81 dog colors.
That don't seem. I mean,
I wouldn't have thought it didn't seem long. Yeah.
that does not seem bad. Now having to do that and doing it for 40 minutes, like that seems like it would suck. But but that don't seem like 81 dogs. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Uh, but anyway, so all right, so your
So
app. What's up? What's
so
up?
sports. A lot of people on here have had kids that play sports. Game
Yeah,
changer. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
What if we had an app that you could
Oh,
stream
dude.
and you could type it in and it had the dog's name and it had their score next to it live, like Game
Yeah,
Changer, but with the dog's
yeah.
score.
Oh, and it could have a tree with a dog on it, like Game Changer with the.
All they had to do is hit a
They,
button and they could hit dog. They could hit the tree button and it would show like dog. It'd show 100 pending. And then when they got
yeah.
to it and they scored the tree, 100 plus, 100 minus, 100 circle, tap the button and it
Then,
would go to the score.
then at the end, AI would be like, Gunner burnt the woods up, had 300 plus with 100 circle, and da 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 da. Like Game Changer does. If you don't like it,
Mhm.
you can refresh it and it'll say something else.
So I don't know how many app guys are here, but boy, we could sure use this app. I don't know that you'll make $1 million
Game
on
Changer for dogs. Game Changer for dogs. We call it plussed up.
it.
You got the plussed up app?
Ooh, yeah.
That's our first licensing agreement. You got that plussed up app? Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey,
Hmm.
watch the finals live on the plussed up app. Download it today. Only $10.99.
And we could put squirrel scorecards on this app. You could even have a section on the app that you could like for puppies. So instead of me
Oh,
keeping it in my
were
notes,
you gonna do like a faux hunt?
yeah, yeah. Like it'd be cool to go and have a buddy hunt and do it live, and
Yeah,
you could, yeah.
yeah. Hey, Paul and me done that one time with Sugar Free and Profit, and like, dude, like we thought, like I done a play by play, a live play by play, and Like we went to a gar hole, so we thought. And hey, them dogs stayed like 100 yards apart, treeing, and they had a squirrel in every flipping tree. It's one of the best cats I've ever been on.
I've got so many ideas for apps. I just don't know how to make them.
Well, ChatGPT will tell you how.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm not fluent. I am
ChatGPT
fluent.
might actually do it. They might actually do it for you.
Yeah. Oh, I know they can because I've had them do how do I do the app and then how do I do it. But anyways, pay $10.99 a month.
There
for
we
that
go. First customer.
app. Yeah. Yeah. You could keep up with, like, you could have a spot in there for squirrel treed for this year or for puppy. And if you want to see how many squirrels they've treed, you just go in there and punch it in. All the
I'd be
information
lying.
at your fingertips. So,
I'd be padding my record.
yeah. What about, while we're talking about it, and this is a little off topic here, I got a message from somebody today. It said, is it a coincidence or is it not? You have a doppelganger.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. Hey, man.
It says he
That's
looks
one of
like
mine.
your math teacher, but he's actually one of the deadliest men in the Delta Force.
Yeah, that's one of my superpowers. They don't see me coming.
They don't see that guy with them aviators on.
Yeah, they don't see me. Unassuming. Hey, he said there's an app you can keep track of info already.
I know, but that's a coon hunting app. It has like strike, or it has that, but I mean, it's got a.
Hey, I
coon
might
hunt
have
scorecard.
downloaded that app.
You did.
What's
You
it?
told me about it.
Yeah, okay. But I've never used it.
I'd like to have an actual, like, a squirrel hunting one. Like, I don't want strike points and all that junk.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, hey, maybe contact those guys and partner with them. Say, hey, we got an awesome podcast and a good brand going, and we could. He said there
there's
is a squirrel hunting app now.
No. I bet it don't
Yeah.
have game changer
Uh,
for elk, so.
Well, wouldn't that be cool?
That
It
would
shows
be
a tree. It shows a dog on it, the hunter pending.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a hunter minus, and it's got like a, like the Nintendo duck dog, like they laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's the name of it, the
app.
Squirrel Hunter app. Who thought of that?
We're giving way
Like,
too
is
much
it-
information out.
Whoa!
Great.
I want to know who thought of that. Like, is it? I mean, is it one of the squirrel hunters? Like, we know a ton of people in squirrel hunting.
Yeah.
Like, was it one of? Was it a?
We're promoting this product way too much.
Was it a comp hunter? Like, was
He
it
said
a
it
comp
is-
hunter?
Definitely not a game changer app.
Like, let's get AI involved on this.
Yeah.
And in business, you want to be the only or the best. Well, we can't be the only, but we can be the best.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Travis Klein says, make sure if you come to hunt the USDC Junior World next week, you bring your papers. Let me ask a question, Travis. If I've got a dog that both parents are USDC registered, and I already know the cutoff, but under a year old, can I bring her?
And enter her.
And enter her, not just bring her. Enter her in the junior hunt. Let's qualify that. Let's go ahead and put that out there. Because I got one I might send. My dog cut his leg enough. Let's see here. TNT Kennel says, my dog cut his leg open just enough to see some meat, but small enough to where I could super glue it. But it reopened, and he keeps removing the bandage. What's a good way to prevent infection?
Uh, take take you some water and bleach. Mix it 50-50. Spray on it. That's like the poor man hog hunter Veterison. Spray on it, and then man, if you can get one of them staple guns from like a hog hunter or a hog hunter website, you put a couple staples in it, and you'll probably be good.
What about the Vetericin for horses and cows?
Yeah, but it's like $40 for a bottle of it.
If it's a good dog, you ain't willing to do that?
Well, I'm just, like if you mix bleach and water, it's like the same thing.
Okay. If you have a puppy that is USDC parents and they have to be registered 90 days from the birth of the litter, new papers have LR on the old number. So, no. You have to have them registered within 90 days if you have a USDC puppy and you want to register for the junior hunt. Here's some new stock or blue coat also would work good on those. And Derek Evans says that I saw a video of a guy that designed it on TikTok. I didn't know him. Just jumping in genres he doesn't know about.
We need something for squirrel hunters, designed by squirrel hunters.
There we go. There we go. We've had to figure this out here.
Have
Plussed
something.
up.
Yeah.
Plussed up would be
app.
the perfect name. Be the perfect
Oh
name.
man, the plussed up app.
Silver spray from TSE covers it good usually. So there's quite a few options. So, my head's about to kill me from this
All right,
softball
bro.
injury. I appreciate y'all. Look, go vote. Friday's the ending. What time we say? 7 p.m. deadline.
7.
7. If you're looking for a competition dog, there's a few on the market. If you're looking for a puppy, we know we got you covered on that too. So, get with us. Let's see here. One last thing. One last topic right here. Need something for competition squirrel hunters with all registered type hunts on it.
Yeah, so like the scoring and like the rules, like you could click
Yeah.
at the top USDC and it would have the I just read a deal. It said an app, merch, a squirrel vest. It's like we need to get to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. And I'm trying to build a house.
Yeah.
At the same time.
We got a lot of work to do. But here's the thing. We can chip away a little bit at a time. We'd love to partner
how do you
with
eat
some
an
people.
elephant?
Yeah. We need to partner with some folks that can help us do this. And before we get off, Derek Evans says vote George Overdrive. So
Don't just post. Actually click.
yeah, don't just type it. You got to click the button. So yeah, but
Oh,
anyways,
dude, we need an assistant bad, Brad. Brad said we need an assistant. You have no idea. Yeah, we need a producer that can run this this streaming platform.
no joke. All right, tell everybody come see us. Till next time.